Hi, I'm Ani Anderson, a co-founder here at the Somatic Coaching Academy, and today we're going to be doing a core centering practice for abundance. One of the things that I've been talking to my private clients about this week quite a bit is their set point for the amount of abundance that they can welcome into their lives. Our subconscious minds, which is about 95% of our mind power, have learned all of the things, all the patterns, the way that we should think, the way that we should feel, the things that we should say, and the things that we should do. The subconscious mind has programmed within itself, all the things to help us to get what we've already gotten in life. And the interesting thing about our set points is our set points are, as we grow up, we basically learn our set points from our parents, which makes sense because our parents are the people who teach us how to think and how to feel and what we should do and how we should behave and what we should say and all those things. So as we grow up, it's actually really challenging for us to grow beyond our set points in the amount of money that we make, in the amount of love that we feel in relationship, in terms of our health. Anything that feels like more abundance for us is basically set up by these set points. And then if we want to grow beyond the set point, it can be very challenging. And that's one of the reasons why someone would hire a coach to help them to move beyond their set point. So it's interesting. I've been talking to my clients about these set points. And one of the things that we've been talking about is when you reach a set point, one of the things that you start to feel in your body, in your mind, in your emotions is a contraction against getting more. It seems kind of ridiculous. We want more money. We want better health. We want better relationships. And yet we contract against those things. Our thoughts contract, our emotions contract, our bodies contract. Why? Because our subconscious mind is set up for us to only get a certain amount of abundance in our life, a certain amount of money, a certain amount of love, a certain amount of health. And then more than that feels like a threat to the subconscious mind. So one of the things that I tell my clients to do is daily practices to help them to get what they want in their lives. And my clients are looking for more abundance. And so one of the daily practices that they could do is what I'm going to do with you today. Now, why is it important to do daily practices? It's important because just like if you want to build muscle, you go to the gym and you do your repetitions and, it takes some energy, right? To create a habit. It takes some energy to get yourself to go to the gym and to get yourself to do the gym practices, the exercises, so that you can get the results that you want. It's the same thing with anything, really. When we need to change our subconscious mind, we need to go to the gym. And so we need to practice. And these core centering practices are a fantastic way to be able to raise our set point. So, even without the abundance thing that I'm going to do with you today, any core centering practices really help you to increase your set point for the amount of abundance that you can have in your life. This one specifically is created really specifically for abundance. So here we go. Sitting today, you can sit or you can stand, whatever feels good to you. We'll just start out by taking our glasses off our heads so they don't fall off. We'll start off with a little stress scrubbing. So I'm just going to do a little bit of scrubbing on my hair because it's the end of a Friday and that feels super good today. I'm going to do a little scrubbing around my scalp and on the back of my scalp. And I'll do a little bit of tapping on my face, a little slap and tap on my face and down into my chest. And I'll do a little bit on my shoulders. And as you do that, you might want to sigh out like I am. Allows that stress to just shake off. You can do a little shake and shimmy. Now, is there any other point in your body that you feel like you would like to tap or slap? You can tap a little bit on your back. Anything that seems like the right place. I'm going to do a little bit on my belly. And go ahead and sigh and let it all out. Good. And you can just shake that off. Good. Shake off the stress, shake off the tension. Good, 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 good. And as you do that, just pay attention to your breath. Maybe take a few more sighs with me in the nose, out the mouth. Let's do 2 more. Really getting into your body. 1 more. Good, 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 good. We're going to do a movement called squeezing the sponge or lymph pumping. And what it looks like is you're going to squeeze. And as you do, you can like make a fist and kind of squeeze in at your chest here. And then you're going to go like this and you're going to open up. Okay, nice and easy. So the movement is contract in and relax. Contract in and relax. Great. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add in a little bit more contraction every time we do it. And I'm also going to talk to you about the breath. So we're going to contract and squeeze in and relax. Now, coordinate your breath by breathing out. And now just allow the breath to come in. Breathe out. So the active nature is on the out breath. And then just allow the breath to come in. Good. So as we do that, now I want you to just amp up your squeeze a little bit more. So let's say right now we're doing about 30% of the amount of squeezing that we could do. Now we're going to do, let's say about 40% of the squeezing that we could do, just about 40%. And as I start to do that, I'm squeezing a little bit more in my shoulders. I can feel my back contracting. I'm still allowing the in-breath to come in and squeeze and breathe out. 40%. Now, as we keep going with that, letting the breath come in, and you need to go in your own time, like go according to your own breath. Now I'm going to start to squeeze about 50%. And as I do that, allowing the breath to come in, I'm going to squeeze my face a little bit too. 50% squeeze, release, relax. So here at this 50%, what I want you to do, as you're breathing out, I'm going to talk to you a little bit. And as you're breathing in, I'm going to talk to you a little bit. So as you squeeze and you breathe out, imagine like you're squeezing a sponge and all of the stagnant energy is leaving on your breath. And then the in-breath just comes naturally. And as it does, just relax everything as much as possible. So you squeeze your fists, you squeeze your arms, you squeeze your chest, you squeeze your face, about 50% of what you could squeeze. And then you relax and release and just allow that to be completely relaxed. Your face relaxes, your shoulders relax, your hands relax, and then squeeze again. And release. What does this have to do with abundance? Squeeze. As we start to reach our set point for the amount of money, love, health that we're programmed to achieve, we start to contract. We start to contract against more abundance. Our thoughts contract. Oh my gosh, this is too much. Our emotions contract. I don't feel good about this. Our body contracts. We get hardened to the love that we want, the health that we want, the money that we want, and we start to perceive it differently. Those opportunities for more abundance start to look like not so great ideas. And they start to look like not so great ideas because we're contracting against them. An opportunity comes our way and our body contracts. Doesn't feel good. Our emotions contract. Our thoughts contract. I don't think this might be a good idea for me. We start to perceive it not as it is, but how our conditioning tells us that we should perceive it. So pay attention now to the relaxation phase. Breathing all the way out, and then notice. You didn't need to do anything to make that breath come in. Notice again how easy it is. You do nothing but relax, and the breath just comes in naturally. Contract on purpose and relax. Notice how your hands feel as you relax. Notice how your arms feel. Notice how your shoulders feel as you relax. Contrast that with the contraction. Contract, feel how your shoulders feel. Relax. Notice the difference. Contract your face. Relax your face. Notice how easy your face feels. You need to effort to contract, and yet all you do is relax, and that feels good. It's easy to be an expansion. It takes less effort. The blood flows. It circulates. Energy flows. We feel tingling. We feel heat. We feel movement. It's easy. It's easy to be abundant. It's easy to receive. It's easy to breathe in abundance. It takes energy to contract. It's easy to receive. It's easy to relax. It's easy to let it flow. Let abundance come in. Let even more abundance come in this time. Relax even more. Let even more energy flow. Let even more blood flow. Let even more relaxation. Let a smile come to your face. It feels good to relax. It feels good to receive. It feels good, and I like it. Contract, takes effort. Relax is easy. Good. So just go ahead and bring your arms to your lap. You can close your eyes. Allow your breath to be gentle. I want you to cue in and notice an area of your body that feels spacious, free, abundant. It feels relaxed, open, expansive. Notice an area of your body that feels like that and pay attention to it. So often in our lives, we pay attention to the things that feel contracting. So for a moment here, we're going to practice paying attention to the thing that feels expansive, spacious, whatever word feels right to you, open, abundant. My hands feel great right now. They feel open. I can feel the flow of blood flow. My chest feels open and expanded. So my back does too. My belly feels open. I'm paying attention to those places. And if you find that as I'm talking, your mind starts to wander, Just let a gentle smile come to your face anytime that you find your mind wandering. Because we're not used to paying attention to abundance. So as we sit here and we pay attention to abundance, your mind could wander, and that's totally okay. When you catch your mind wandering, just smile gently and bring your mind back to your focus, that abundant feeling inside of yourself. And describe what that feeling feels like using sensory words. Mine feels open in my chest. My belly feels spacious and wide. My hips feel wide. How about for you, noticing around in this abundant feeling in your body? Where do you feel sensations of abundance, and what do they feel like to you? Anytime your mind wanders, just smile and bring it back to those feelings of abundance. Allowing those feelings of abundance to grow, being present with them, allowing them to get even bigger, like you're a radiating sun. Might notice how your breath feels as you're paying attention to these abundant sensations in your body and allowing them to get bigger. You can imagine them getting bigger. You can breathe and allow them to get bigger. You can even move your body in ways that help it to get bigger. For me, just relaxing even more in this space, smiling, thinking about that sun that's radiating out from my middle, is helping me to feel in more and more abundance. And for me, it's Friday afternoon, but for the rest of the day, as I notice that my awareness drifts from that feeling of abundance, I know I can call it back even more easily because I practiced it today. So on your next breath, pay attention to your inhale. Pay attention to your exhale. Feel that inhale in your body and the exhale leaving your body. Start to feel the edges of your skin. The internal meets the external. I'm just pausing for another moment to sense the difference between the inside of you and the outside of you before opening your eyes. I don't know about you, but I feel pretty abundant right now. And the cool thing about feeling like this is challenges are going to come my way. And you know what? I feel really good about my capacity to meet those challenges and to be the person that I want to be and to do great things. And of course, that's going to help me to get more and more of whatever it is that I want in my life, just from that wonderful mindset. I hope you've enjoyed this course centering practice with me today. I love doing course centering. I love doing it with myself. I love doing it with my clients. I love finding creative ways to serve my clients with somatic practices that allow them to practice the things that they're trying to bring into their lives so that they can bring those things into their lives even easier. You know, the Upanishads say that you can't find outside of yourself what you can't find inside of yourself first. So if you're interested in finding out more about how to become a course centering practitioner so that you can develop course centering practices for yourself and for your clients and really embody the change that you want to make in your own life and help others to do the same, look us up on Somatic Coaching Academy. We have a course centering program starting real soon. Have a great rest of your day and a wonderful weekend.